I just wanted to, this came to my mind and I wanted to just share real quick. And the fact is, we're having an honest conversation about the channel right now. Nobody's watching. Nobody's paying any attention to the content right now. And I think that's actually kind of funny because when I first started recording, and it wasn't that long ago, I had so much anxiety about pushing record and hitting publish. I mean, I thought that, I don't know, I just thought like people would just see it. And yeah, people will see it, but it's not like what I thought it was going to be. And that is exactly the what makes this so cool. No one's watching, and that's the advantage because since no one's watching, I get time to practice and get better. And then we have to wait and see. I mean, this is the experiment, but my belief is that as I get better, as I find my voice, as I become better at producing content on YouTube, just content in general, it'll just become more natural, and then people would follow. Do you follow what I'm saying? I mean, it probably doesn't make much sense, but there's a kind of like a dance, and that I'm doing. There's a dance, and I just thought of something I wanted to share. It's a dance that I'm doing where my belief is that as I get better and better at creating content, then more people would see it. But while I am stumbling in the background, no one sees it. So it doesn't matter. I just got to keep on putting reps in. The thing I thought of is like, imagine like when you first started to dance and you don't know how to dance. No one's going to see you when you first start dancing. No one sees that. But only after a lot of practice, a lot of time, then people see. Like if you ever watch that show, Dancing with the Stars, they actually take you behind the scenes. You see people who are actors, actresses, athletes, whatever, musicians, and maybe not musicians because musicians seem to know how to dance. But just follow what I'm saying. They take you behind the scenes and you get to see them struggle. Like they were been working with the choreographer for weeks. And then you finally see this finished product and they're actually 1,000 times better than when they started. It's kind of like the same thing right here with what I'm doing with no audience required. And that's the idea behind the channel. No audience required means that you're doing things, I'm doing things where you're not doing it for clicks or views or recognition. You're doing it because it's something that you want to do and something that you want to get better. And when you go to the gym and you first start, it's like going to the gym before the gym opens. You're there, you can lift, no one's paying attention. And I mean, let's be honest, everyone's at the gym in the morning. So maybe like midday, mid-morning, no one's there because everyone's at work. But you see what I'm saying? You're there, you're operating in silence, no one's paying any attention to you. And that is what makes it so cool. So when you're first starting off, you can only lift the bar, no one looking at you, but then later on you can do like 2 of the big plates on either side. I think they're like 45 pounds each. Yeah, now you can show off because you've been practicing in silent. And that's what I'm talking about here. No one's paying attention. No one's seeing this content. No one's watching. And that's the benefit. That's the advantage. So as I'm wrapping up this thought, because it just kind of occurred to me that when I first started recording, I was super, I had like a lot of anxiety. And we still do in some levels, but I had a lot of anxiety about all of a sudden people watching this. And now that I'm doing it and, things are happening, but it's not so much so where I feel overwhelmed with the possibility of views. I can see that my fears were unfounded, as with most fears. Most things like never happen. Fear, false evidence appearing real. It doesn't happen. But as I'm talking, as I'm saying this, that's the whole benefit. As I continue to put in reps, as I keep on producing content and putting stuff out here, things hopefully should get better because I'm trying to get better. And as I get better, my content gets better and more people are interested in watching it. And so kind of like there's like a parallel. I get better, views go up, but as I'm taking my time, finding my voice, figuring out what I'm doing, in that time, I'm operating in silent. No one's watching. So what are some things that you're working on? What is it, something that you're scared of doing because you're scared of people seeing you? But the reality is no one's watching. What, is there anything that you're working? Is there a book you want to write, a song you want to sing, a song you want to write? I mean, YouTube, social media, anything? If you have any ideas, any comments, just drop it down into the comment section, and feel free to check out the habit tracker that I put out for Notion. And that's all I got for you today.